and loot, our quest begun in lands uncharted under the sun. With dice in hand, our fate will mold in the tapestry of tales, our stories told. Trials dire and treasures untold. Together we stand brave and bold.
Welcome to Laughs and Loot. I'm Andrew, the host. To my left is Jesse. Still don't have a nickname for you besides in game. We'll find one. Michael, hello. Hey, Michael. You want to say hello?
That's me. Hello.
And Zach. Hey. Zach's being shy. Come on, Zach. Come on. You can do it.
Stop.
He's got his hands in his pocket. He's kicking a rock on the ground.
Oh, Stop it.
Today we continue our Fallout campaign. This is session 3. Episode, where are we at? 5.
Before we get into that, though, I gotta express how I've been seeing Jesse more at my house. I'm not like angry about it, but I'm not super happy about it because it cuts into my video game time.
I don't
really
cut it.
do.
My existence does not cut into your video game time. Like,
You take away my player too,
yeah, well,
so
Your Colombo time is being taken up.
they haven't played.
I don't play that
Colombo
anymore, ever again.
No, fuck that shit.
There was too many cheaters started getting into it, and I refuse. We just play Ballistic.
I don't know what any of this is.
It's like first person. They made it.
Search and destroy.
It's like Search and Destroy. They made it for Fortnite.
I don't play baby games for babies.
You don't. You play Pokemon. You have a DS that you play on your days off. You idiot.
First off, Pokemon is not for kids.
Oh, it doesn't say for children.
No.
For
It
kids?
says for everyone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jesse, do you want to tell people why you've been at my house?
Yeah, sure.
Give you the spotlight for
All right.
5
so,
seconds, no longer. Go.
So I think Zach's wife was a little jealous of our exciting fun times at D&D recording,
That's
and
5
so she
seconds.
decided.
Sorry.
She decided that we were going to do a podcast of our own because honestly, we're like kind of a little funny to the right audience. And all we do is BS a little bit and talk about con artists and conspiracy theories. And unfortunately, our first episode dives directly into 17 minutes of Two Girls, One Cup. So, you know, if nothing else, you can check it out for that.
Is that a conspiracy theory?
Two Girls, One Cup?
Some old scat porn videos.
Is
Is
it-
there a conspiracy in that, or that's
Well,
just
see, the
Was
thing
it
is-
was it real or was it faked?
It
or-
was definitely soft serve ice cream out of a
I
like,
don't think
fleshlight.
so.
Anyway,
I don't think so.
the reason we talked about that is because the name of the podcast is Two Girls, One Brain. Because together, she and I, most of the time, make one whole brain.
Kind of sounds like a video on Hub I've seen, but anyway.
Yeah, not my proudest tug.
Yeah. Sorry.
Zach
Sorry, Mom and Dad.
Zach immediately makes a cameo in the first
they
episode.
And
called
Two Girls, One Cup.
They called me as I'm sitting like playing video games. I get a phone call. I'm like, why are they calling me? And then I answer it, and Maggie's like, Can you tell me about Two Girls, One Cup? And I just go, that's fucking disgusting.
Did Maggie not know what it was?
I don't know if she ever watched the video.
She's such a 20-year-old.
She knew what it was. We just wanted you to explain it.
I have that purpose, like it's blocked out from my mind.
That wasn't even that bad. Come on.
I've
What?
never seen it.
Come on now.
I've never seen it.
Neither have I.
What? There's some
Movie night.
There's some good music in the background of it. So you guys talked about it, but didn't even bother to watch it afterwards.
Well, we only talked about it just to clear the air about why we are not Two Girls, One Cup, but instead are Two Girls, One Brain. Because the name it's a little similar. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, but we talk about stuff like just conspiracy theories and con artists.
What kind of conspiracy?
Fire Festival.
Yeah, Fire Festival is the first one we got into.
Anna Delvey.
Hannah Delvey is another person that was
Oh,
associated sort of
so
with
you're
him.
like not government conspiracy related?
Not yet.
Okay.
We're
Sure,
probably going to talk
there.
about Kanye. That's a conspiracy we're going to get down on. We also talked about, what's her name? We're about to, Ruby Frank. That's a big thing that's popping right now. Her stuff happened a little while ago, but we're going to get...
Never trust those people that record their own children.
My child tries to watch that, and I refuse to let her watch
Yeah.
vloggers. Seems like a bad
Yeah.
influence.
Any vloggers, really, for that matter. But I just saw that there's a law that got put in place in California that if you have your children and in like over 30% of your videos, you have to open up a bank account and put like a certain percentage of the revenue from all those
Good.
videos. So a lot of vloggers actually are moving out of California. I saw
That's
because of
crazy.
that too.
That's fucked.
Yeah, so that's pretty
up.
disgusting. There's a little
That's-
disgusting
that's
underbelly to family vloggers. Anyway,
Yeah. So
Is it-
if you feel like checking out two girls laughing and BSing about absolute nonsense that doesn't actually matter in the world at a time where life's probably way too heavy and we kind of need this light shit, that's a place to go.
And
Two
Andrew,
girls, one brain.
oh no.
do you want to tell our listeners what you've been working on ever since we had that lovely shout out from the Roaring
Oh,
Trainers?
right.
Cameron made a joke saying he can check us out at laughsandloot.com, and then he's like, I don't think they actually have that.
We do own the domain for the next 2 years. It's on a continuous auto renewal, so don't try to snag it. But yeah, working on it. It's going to be coming out soon. I'm busy. Everybody's busy. Don't get married and have kids.
Agreed.
Don't get married, get divorced, and then
Get
well.
find
like you
the
didn't
find the
know the
right
first
person, then
time.
get married.
I think everyone needs divorced once.
It's a good. It's
You
a
need to
good
get-
book.
you
You,
need
know,
to
you
get-
never know.
You need that trial run, and to see like
I like my first wife.
I'm just saying.
Just give it a
you-
try. You know, think
Just
about
give it a
it.
try.
But only like
Maybe divorce and then get back together.
only you know it really the
That's
really
ha-
the
that
first
happens a
divorce.
lot.
The first divorce has to be like pre-25. You get to write that off completely.
Yeah, like
From
a
like
mil-
18 to 25,
like
you got
you were-
divorced. Oh,
you
what?
were in the military, you got married early.
Yeah, my ex-wife was just a whore. Jesse, keep that in there. Do not cut that.
Holy shit!
That
Oh.
stays.
Okay.
Okay.
we love the word horror in this
uh,
podcast.
So in the Byberry Asylum,
episode 5. Yeah, where are we leaving off here?
well, me and Max had a fight.
And
And then-
you did have a bit of a standoff.
they're about to have their first divorce.
Little quarrel.
Yeah.
quarrel.
Yep.
Quarrel.
Not the professor from Harry Potter,
No,
the
no,
Sorcerer's
of course
Stone.
not.
Not to be confused. Don't sue us. Disney Warner. Wait.
Disney?
Not Disney.
Warner
Warner
Brother.
Brothers.
Warner Brother.
My bad. And then we played a cute little holotape from
Completely innocent.
something real bad that happened. Andrew, could you tell us what happened in that?
I was not a part of that. So
Oh, weird.
I will divert to
Imagine being
Zach.
a non-omnipotent, omnivision god.
Weird.
He has the power, but none of the senses. It's like if Helen Keller just became an archangel. That's where.
Holy
Talk about
shit.
conspiracies. That's what you should touch on. Helen Keller,
Keller?
not real. Not a real person that was
Oh,
deaf
hold
and
on.
blind.
Wait 1 second. We actually talked about how giraffes are real.
Okay, I'm not going to follow you on
Yeah,
that
let's
one.
go on.
I can't back you up on that one.
Anyway, so we played the holotape of a really devastating experiment that happened when my character was working.
Oh, is that
for
why
the
we
Enclave.
recorded voices?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I know of it. I'm aware of it.
You know of like one line that you recorded?
Yeah, it sounded like I was pooping or something.
He was.
No, I wasn't.
Makes sense. Yeah. So then we finished up the computer thing. Max got some information,
Not much.
and
That's where we ended. We did fight a Night
Night
Stalker.
oh yes,
Yeah.
Oh,
It bit me and I took some damage, but I'm okay.
we finished with you going to the safe.
I went to the
Paul
safe.
walked out of the room and you were walking to the safe and
We haven't
you
done
were
anything
like,
else with it yet, though.
you were like, "Can I
No.
open this?" And Andrew was like, "Next time."
I guess we'll resume there.
Can I open it?
You can certainly try.
Can you bring up the map for us, good sir?
I'd like the visual.
Oh, the
The Byberry.
Okay,
Where
so
we
the
at?
safe's there in the corner.
guys
Looking at
are
the map.
right around here. Computer safe is right there.
So can I open it? What do you want me to roll to open it?
Can roll whatever you want. Probably dexterity.
Is it an electronic safe?
No,
It's
No.
like the old bank safe.
She could use like
not even that big. It's not even that. It's not a stand-up safe. It's a little like almost document size. A little bit bigger. I'm not saying there's documents in it.
like a little personal safe.
I meant like, but the actual lock mechanism though, like
It's yeah,
a spinning.
a dial.
It's a dial.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just roll a flat 20 and see what happens. I got a 15.
Do you have?
Did I
any-
get my, do I use my proficiency my level proficiency bonus
do you
too?
have- is there a modifier to your dexterity?
No, but I
Are you
No.
proficient in hacking?
Or turning a knob.
also no.
I am proficient in hacking.
But he said it
Well,
wasn't.
I got a
Would
15.
would you like to roll then? I don't think hacking would work because that's more for terminal electronic stuff, I believe.
I got a 15. So
That's not going to
What
work.
about engineering? Because I'm also proficient in engineering.
Go ahead and roll for dexterity.
So-
See if you can learn how to take it apart.
I don't.
Would you roll?
I got a 6.
Oh, at least it's not in that one. No, you did not.
so we don't get to open it.
You are not familiar with this model of safe right now.
Can I insert my crowbar in the gap and
There
ask
is no,
Max?
there's no gap.
I pull my crowbar out and I just whack it once. I know it's not going to open, but
You're just mad.
I take it out and I just
Would
whap
Pa-
it on the side.
Paul, do you want to try to open a safe?
He walked out.
Oh, Paul walked out.
How
Yeah.
heavy is it?
Do you want to take it?
I was wondering if I could just set it like on my chassis, since I'm just wheeling around. If I can just like set it.
Yeah, you can.
Is it
It's
heavy?
you're gonna roll for disadvantage in times of rolling for dexterity or any kind of attack if you want to carry it. You can always place it down if you want, but
That'll be like my action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
okay. Hey, you take the safe, you're holding on to it. Maybe you can just drag it behind you. Who knows?
I say to Max,
Maybe it'll open one day.
yeah, if we could just drop that on somebody even, you know?
That's very true.
Max glares at me. Says nothing. Okay. Hey, where did Paul go?
I don't know.
Paul? Okay, I leave the room and I go out into the hallway.
He's just sitting in that chair.
I see Paul sitting there and I say, Paul, are you
Behind the
Yeah,
Counter.
behind the
You're
counter. He
sitting
steps out of the door and he's just sitting in the
Just-
chair.
is
like,
Paul holding the hand of the dead body?
no, he's just sitting. Is the dead body in the chair?
No, it's just
No.
sitting
Okay,
beside
no,
the
he's
chair.
just sitting in the
All
chair.
right, I say, Paul, are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be all right.
Is there something you want to talk about?
No,
Are you
I think,
good?
I think I'm all right.
Okay. Well, then let's move on. Is there other stuff to investigate in this room?
I mean,
What is the chained area?
that's just a little cell room.
Okay, is there anything in there?
You can see some dead bodies.
Like, can I
You
roll?
can roll, yeah.
I'm rolling investigation.
Do you want to investigate it? Or
Yeah.
You're just looking.
Is it open? Is it unlocked? Like,
Yeah.
I could
yeah,
just walk
it's wide
in.
open.
All right, I'm just gonna go. I know you said there wasn't really
You
anything.
can
to
just
find.
drop the dice now. You don't have to keep.
Is there a problem? I got a 2,
What?
so I found nothing. Clearly,
You're just like, I don't really want to look into those dead bodies.
yeah, I've probably seen enough
through
dead
the,
bodies at
through
this
the
point
course
in my life.
of the wasteland, yes.
It's not that important. All right, I stand there and I put my hands on my hips and say, "Well, there's nothing really interesting going on here, so this is probably not what the Brotherhood was looking for."
Yeah. Again, this is. I mean, it's been searched. You don't know how many times. We're in the wasteland. People have searched things multiple times over and over. But if you want to investigate, you're sure to.
I'm going
Go
to walk
for it.
through the hallway.
Wait, the Brotherhood just wanted, out of character, the Brotherhood just wanted, like, any information from you, right?
Yeah.
So we have the safe.
Mm-hmm.
We have that.
We're not supposed to give him. This is above the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not. I don't think we were supposed to like let them know about that though, are we?
There wasn't anything, like, encrypted on that, like, entry, was there? It was just, like,
Not
saying,
that
like,
my-
there's
yeah.
a war, basically.
I don't think that anything about that was necessarily like incriminating.
Sensitive or anything.
Yeah, like once I read it, I was like, "Oh, this is fine. Nothing about me here." So I don't think I care about that.
So, like, we could just fucking dip now.
I don't want to. I want to. I
What's in the room with beds in it?
Well, those are stairs that are kind of collapsed at this point. You can't
Mhm.
go upstairs, but it was just a sleeping area at one point for either the Brotherhood of Steel or the Enclave. It's unclear at this point.
have already started walking.
I would like to
Paul is
investigate.
following
What would you like to investigate?
I just want to scan to see if there's anything shiny or anything that might be.
Is your name Timotella?
What?
He hasn't always been this glam.
He was a drab little clam once.
Thank you very much.
What the fuck did you guys just do to me?
We go to the movie. He didn't
That's amazing.
Wow,
I
it's
can't
Moana,
believe
you
it.
silly goose.
Who's Timatoa?
The big
Timotella
turtle.
hasn't always
The crab.
I think that's his name.
drab.
I was a drab
I
little
was-
crab once.
Yeah.
That was the worst song in that entire movie.
So it
Gonna
wasn't
be
the
shiny.
Well, listen, any song compared to the whole rest of the soundtrack's going to be bad because that's a fucking fire
Banger.
soundtrack.
Okay. I'm looking for.
Are you going in a room? Are you walking with me? Or are you just scanning from here?
I'm just going on my own accord.
He's just like,
I have entered the hallway.
can you do JP sounds from Grandma's Boy?
Paul is with you.
I hate your
You're coming
face.
with me?
your
Yeah, Paul's with Riley.
How could he see me?
I'm heading to that room that has the witch fingers first.
Witch fingers. What are the witch fingers?
The sleeping bags look like fingers.
How did you get
Oh,
there?
stop. That's
You
gross.
have to walk through the.
I got wheels.
Okay, well, I've already entered the
You
hallway.
have to shove us.
There is a gate there. There is no lock or chains.
Can I just push through it?
Roll.
He's skipping us.
Is he too big to fit through the door?
No, he can fit through the door.
12.
Yeah, you pushed it open.
Okay.
So we all enter the witch fingers room.
What?
Can I now?
You're the scariest motherfucker I know.
Can I now
Why?
investigate now that I pushed through there? or-
Absolutely.
Jesus.
I'm also rolling for investigation.
Unnatural 23.
There's a lot of witch fingers on the floor over there.
Knew it.
I got a nat
You-
one.
Okay.
That's what he was waiting for.
Okay, you rolled a nat one for what? Investigation?
Investigation.
Okay. Well, you pooped your pants. So
Why?
you rolled the nat one. Did I not
Do I even defecate?
Did I not explain that in episode 0 that when you roll a nat one,
You take damage,
you
you
take
said.
you take some
That happened.
That's pretty bad, dude. One of
Do
your
I
party
even poop?
I think you do.
do ghouls poop?
I'm looking it up
Somebody
right now.
look it up. Do they eat food?
I drink a lot,
You do.
and I'm assuming it just evaporates because
But-
I've never peed.
But doesn't Walton Goggins in Fallout, doesn't he drink and then it like
He eats ass jerky.
and he falls out of his, or is that, I'm thinking of
I
something
think it
else
is.
probably, like a skeleton that drinks.
Don't worry, someone in the Fallout Reddit has asked this question.
Checks.
Ghoul shit.
There has not been a documented case of a ghoul pooping.
About to be one.
Okay. Through the course of your investigating, because you rolled the nat one,
Okay.
you're gonna take 1 damage for rolling your ankle, trying to squat and look into a dead body's pockets.
That seems fair.
1 whole damage. That's bludgeoning damage.
Charlie, are you okay?
Oh,
Ugh, yeah. Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm getting old.
Yeah, I've been alive a long time.
These whore knees just aren't what they used to be.
There it is.
It's
early
happened.
on.
Yeah, that was. I gave you an opportunity.
Bang
there.
that one out. 6 minutes in.
So I didn't find it. Nothing.
So what you rolled an unnatural 23, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, empty sleeping bags, pile of junk in the middle that used to be a fire pit. So there are some old bags of food, like grain, in the corner you can see, which could be used to make bread in the future. Or you could not care at all and just be like, this is useless to me.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm looking for like
Shiny things.
technology type stuff.
Do
Ah,
I notice I mean, like they're giant bags of grain. Do I at least notice them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to say yes because you have eyes. You're not going to have to roll to,
That's like just a thing. in
at
the
face
room.
value, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's all.
Yeah. No, there is no technology in here
Huh.
at this point. You are technology. You should be happy.
I'm honestly looking for any kind of like stuff I can just upgrade.
Do the people
myself.
do
Upgrade what?
Like if I find something like spikes that I can put on my fucking metal body or something.
Oh, you want to find some brass knuckles or something?
we could just glue bone spikes to you? There's lots of bones out there.
True.
You got glue?
That's pretty cool.
I got a crowbar. I could probably hammer like a hole in him. Stick 'em in.
So we just have like
Let's go.
one more room to go to.
Yeah.
You want to go? We go into it?
Yeah. I'm gonna keep. Charlie is going to search everything.
She is a true RPG player.
You're gonna search those beds, those double beds.
Yeah, I am. I'm going in there.
Max is gonna stay in the doorway
He's
and
just
just
gonna be like-
shine the lights. For
Okay.
you guys to look if you
I,
want.
I roll again.
Go ahead, yeah.
Roll that one again.
Okay, so I got a 14.
Yeah. So you look in one of the beds, and it's kind of old. The sheets are a bit stiff, dusty, and you find a note that says, "Thanks for the fuck shack, Dirty Mike and the boys."
That was me.
That's all
I take the note and I give it to Max, and I say, "Here, file this away."
Put this, scan it.
He's gonna put it in his mouth and it just like feeds in.
Oh, he shreds it.
Yep.
His mouth. Okay, I like that.
Did you absorb?
And
Did you absorb the info?
Yeah,
and
he scanned it with
also?
his eyes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Great. That was really important. So I go over and I look at the stairs.
File this away.
It is
And I
just
just-
crumbled stairwell. There's no way upstairs.
How is there a down? It's just upstairs.
Yeah, it's just an extra floor upstairs, but there's nothing.
I say, "Hey Max, can you come boost me up?"
No.
All right then. Well, I guess there's nothing
Paul,
else.
would you like me to boost you up to get up here?
Sure, I can take a look.
just stand on my body here.
So am I peeking to the next floor?
You can peek to the next floor.
Can I
Yeah.
roll perception, sir?
Perception. Please roll.
Okay, here's the moment where I shit on Max. That's an 8.
You see a couple rad roaches down a hallway, just kind of scanning the area. Their antennae are moving back and forth, but they haven't noticed you.
Paul's gonna scoot off of Max.
They're like, nope.
Just a couple bugs.
All right, so there's nothing upstairs.
No.
There's nothing in here.
No.
There's nothing anywhere. Why did the Brotherhood even send us here?
For whatever we found.
All right then.
I guess we could just give him that thing you saw on the computer.
Maybe they have an idea how to open up this bad boy, and Max is gonna slap the safe that's resting on him.
Maybe we should take the safe to Maggie's and see if she can open it first.
I mean,
Maggie seems like
I would be more interested in finding out for us what's in the safe and less the Brotherhood of Steel, but
Max, is it really heavy?
Not too heavy.
Can Paul pick it up?
Yeah. It's heavy.
Here you go.
Can Paul shake it?
Yeah.
What does he hear? What does he hear?
It's-
What does he hear,
There's
Daniel?
a clunking in there.
He slams it on the ground.
Okay.
hey,
Still
Paul,
closed.
I got a crowbar if you
Yeah.
want to. If you
wanna try to
if
open
you feel
it?
like giving it a shot.
I can.
I hand Paul the
I'm
crowbar.
pretty strong.
Paul, would you like me to toss it to you like the old American pastime, baseball?
Oh,
I don't think that would help. This
1,
No,
ready?
Two.
He's gonna throw it, Paul.
3, and Max is gonna underarm throw the safe towards you.
Go ahead and roll.
Who, me or Max?
You.
Smack this bad boy out of the park.
Are you at least
Fucking
strong?
proficient with athletics. What does athletics go off of? Is it strength?
Which is crazy because you got
It
to.
is. Let's
Take
fucking
lane.
go. Hey, I got a 12.
Yeah, you hit it. You swing as hard as you can. You do make contact with it, and the safe just stops dead and falls to the ground. But the door pops open.
Ooh, that was close.
I run to the safe.
Hi, Matt. Hi, Charlie.
Sorry, I run to the safe. What's inside?
Inside is a now broken Pip Boy.
Hey,
Fuck.
Here, Paul, hand me the broken Pit Boy.
Paul hands it to Max.
I'm gonna say that
Here we go.
at the next short rest you can repair it.
Okay.
But yes, you can
I'm
retain
gonna
it.
I'm gonna store it on my.
You can attempt to repair it, which I know you can. You have a very high proficiency in repairing things. So
Paul, once we get out of here and we take some time, I will repair this for you.
That would
Brand
be
new.
great, Max.
I'll even put a little smiley face on the inside.
That'd be so cool. Mel stole mine. He's a piece of crap.
piece of shit.
hey, so I bet that's what the Brotherhood was looking for, but I'm cool with not telling the Brotherhood if you're cool with not telling the
Well, I
Brotherhood.
want it.
Max?
I do not know what you speak of.
Excellent. Excellent. So why don't we take this note?
I mean, in all reality, that is all we have to give them.
Do we want to just head to the Brotherhood to drop?
Onward!
Onwards.
Okay.
Paul starts walking.
I'm gonna
Alright.
wait. I'm gonna let everyone leave before me so I can like follow behind with my lights. You know what I mean? So like,
You can illuminate their path. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you guys are going to make it back to the den
Okay.
without any kind of interruption, obstacle, or
No incidents.
without incident. Correct.
Sweet.
So-
What was the brothers' names that were in the tent outside?
Matt Vogelman.
Matt and who?
Joe.
Matt and Joe.
Are they still there?
No, they're gone. Their tent's there, but they're not there
Oh, I was
anymore
gonna
right
say,
now.
damn, they're quick.
They got out of there as soon as you went inside because they don't want any beef with anybody that could have been in there.
Fair enough.
Or the
they
Night
were afraid of
Stalker.
Daryl.
Daryl.
There's just wanted posters of Daryl all over town.
Just wanted posters of
I'm gonna rip him down.
Can we do a backstory for Daryl, please?
I'm ripping him down.
Please.
really
Why?
bad solo
You guys were
music.
friends.
If
Were
there's
you not?
if there's wanted posters, I'm ripping him down.
Oh,
I'm just
okay,
saying.
okay, all
protecting
right,
you.
all right.
Yeah, that's what. If there's
I
actual
get
wanted
it.
posters, I'm gonna rip them down and I'm gonna shred them in my mouth
Are you currently ripping the posters down and shredding them?
if they're there.
There's one at like the front entryway of.
Do I need to be like stealthy about it? Or I mean,
No, you can just tear it
yeah,
down.
I'm,
like,
I'm tearing that shit down.
You're just like,
Max.
what the
Yeah,
fuck?
what-
That's my
what-
boy.
What are you
Max,
doing?
Isn't it a good thing to be wanted?
Not in the wasteland, Paul.
Oh, okay.
So we enter. Are we?
You
We're in
go
the
to-
den. So
you
are we
go to
at
the den.
Maggie's or are we at?
It's up to you guys. Do you want to go to Maggie's? It is
Yes.
nighttime,
Yes.
so
Nappy nap.
it's up to you guys what you want to do.
I would rather just walk over to the Brotherhood and drop off the note.
Yeah, I mean they're open, so
Is that cool? I'll even go by myself, Paul. If Max, if you don't want to go.
I'm going to remain here at Maggie's and repair this Pip Boy.
Damn it.
I've already
Paul,
started
feel
walking.
free to go with Charlie. I'll be fine here with Maggie.
Okay, I trust you, Max.
And
Paul's
I guess
gonna
as if you're gonna follow them, like I'm gonna wheel through like the barkeep doors and just be like, "Hey, Maggie!" And I'm gonna have my robot arms in the air, like I'm ready for a party.
she's half asleep on the bar because there's nobody else in there right now. But she wakes up and goes, "Yeah, what do you want?"
Nothing, just here to relax, and I'm gonna just kind of like lay my body towards the ground, like it's gonna lower.
Like hydraulics.
Okay.
Hydraulics,
drop.
it's gonna just like lower to the ground, and I'm gonna, my lights are gonna dim as I take a short rest.
Okay. And you two head over.
Yeah, we just start.
Okay.
I just walk in.
Well, you're greeted by two armored Brotherhood of Steel unnamed men, and they almost start to give you a hassle until they see who it is, and Paladin Perry splits them apart and says, "Calm down, calm down, guys, calm down. What do you guys got for me?"
Do I have this on a piece of paper?
Shit. I don't think.
Like I don't really have this on. a piece of
Yeah.
paper. So I'm just gonna tell them. I'm gonna say, hey, so I can bring you like a copy of the paper report if you want, but all that was on there was an Enclave intelligence report from somebody named Kay Strauss. It really didn't have anything descriptive in it other than like they were gonna have to go like work faster.
It was on a terminal.
It was on a terminal.
What do you mean go faster?
It just said they needed to accelerate their efforts, more or less.
Of
It was nondescript.
you don't have.
I could, like I said, I can bring you a
Yeah,
copy.
does email work? Can I email this to her to Charlie's Pit Boy?
Did you guys like take a screenshot or? I like that you didn't even.
Yeah, we have it,
It was
saved.
on a. It was on a terminal, or
No, our Jamaican friend, remember him?
yes.
He has the copy of it. He just stayed
Okay.
back at Maggie's.
Well, as long as we can get that sometime later, that's fine.
That's fine. Okay. Yeah, we'll
Uh,
bring it back. He just wanted to
We
take a
may
rest, so.
keep you guys around. You seem to be rather useful for us, but
Oh, gee, thank you.
if your business in the den is over, which it may be, Not sure. You can go ahead and try the regional rail line if you wish to go sightsee southbound.
Charlie,
There's a
I've
guy named Kim or Jim that runs it.
Those are two very different names. You're not sure which.
I don't know who it is. We don't really care.
Charlie, I've never been on a train.
Yep. Yep. Okay, Paul.
But we got, and he turns around and he looks back at the station, trying to take into account what other work they need to do. And he's like, yeah, we don't really have any more work for you here. That was, you helped us. You did us a solid. Really appreciate that.
What's going on?
And he looks at Michael. I'm sorry, fuck. He looks at Paul and he puts his hand on Paul's shoulder and he says, you might prove to be a nice scribe one day, or maybe even a knight or something in the future.
He smiles.
And then he's like, don't get sappy on me. And he takes his hand off and he starts to walk away.
So okay, I guess
That's
they're
it.
done with us.
Yeah.
All right. Then.
All right then. Well, that was a harmless interaction, I guess.
Exciting.
So let's just head back. I was hoping to ask him information about what's south of here, but I guess that's not an
I
option.
guess we'll
So
find out.
okay, let's head back to Maggie's and see if Max has healed your Pip Boy.
Hey, Charlie.
Yes, Paul.
How old are you?
Do you want me to do the math?
I mean, just asking.
What year is it, Paul?
2075.
It's 2075. Paul, I'm 85. Yeah. What do you mean that's it?
That wasn't Paul. That was me.
Oh.
That was me.
Yes, Paul, I'm 85. I was 43
Damn. Sorry.
when the bombs dropped.
So, when did you stop working for the Enclave?
When the bombs dropped.
Oh.
I mean, you're still on their payroll technically, but you never went through the proper protocol to exit.
I would be a deserter.
You didn't do the exit interview when you're
Yeah.
supposed to leave.
I didn't hand in my badge, if that makes any
Mhm.
difference.
Yeah, they're still. That's why you're being hunted.
They want that fucking badge.
You,
dude.
They want
you
the
still
badge
have
back.
Enclave property.
I can't wait,
God.
can't wait for the borough to come after me when I don't put mine when I quit and don't give my badge back.
So,
How old are you, Paul?
I'm 22.
To be 22 again.
Did you like working for the Enclave?
When?
The whole time?
No,
So
not
why-
the whole time.
So why'd you do it?
Once upon a time, Paul, I had ambitions to make a difference for the future. And the future turned out to be pretty dark.
No.
So, you want to know why I stayed?
Yeah.
I stayed because if I didn't, I would probably have been killed.
So
I knew too much.
So
I also
you're-
thought at one point that I could continue to make a difference.
Is that what you wanted to do?
Make a difference?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you want to change?
I don't know now. Everything feels really skewed. What could have been, what was. None of it really seems like it could be real at this point, if that makes sense.
What would you change now?
A lot. Did change what? There are so many things, Paul. What an open-ended question.
I guess that really wasn't a good one.
I mean, I'm happy to answer your questions, but you got to ask more specific ones.
Yeah, that wasn't my best. Well,
I would change what I started doing, if that helps.
what did you start at?
Studying human behavior, I guess. Changing human behavior. The psychology of soldiers.
Oh,
Seems interesting, right?
yeah, it does seem.
Yeah, until you find out that the company you're working for just wants to manipulate people into becoming weapons.
Yeah, that
How's
doesn't
that
sound-
for,
Doesn't sound very good.
No, not great.
So, it seems like they're still out there then?
The company I worked for,
The Enclave.
yeah. I think they're still running around somewhere.
Paul starts walking slowly away back towards Maggie's. He says, maybe we can change that.
I say nothing else and just keep walking. I think I'd like to stop the conversation so I don't say anything else.
That was kind of his way of doing it, too.
We get back to the thing. We get back to Maggie's, and are you even like awake, Max?
He just got the
The-
sound effect
Am I
going.
am I a honk memeing or a honk chewing?
Oh, I hope you're honk memeing.
When you go into your, like shutdown mode, do you turn into just a solid cube?
Oh, that's cool.
Like your head goes in
It's
and
it's yeah, it's like more like an egg shape though.
You
Dum,
turn
dum,
into
dum,
like
dum.
a taller sock and bopper.
Yes. That is it. All my like extremities kind of like come in.
You turtle it.
Yeah, sick.
I'm like an Autobot, but instead of a car, I turn into just like a fucking
Metal.
street sign for a fire hydrant.
So he's asleep.
Yes.
I'm knocking on him.
I don't think you should do that. What if he has like some weird What if he has some weird like defense mode and you do that and he like stabs out?
He already did it.
My screen will just flicker on. Hi, Paul. Welcome.
Hi, Max. Were you sleeping?
I was just dusting off the circuitry.
That's
And,
just-
and he's gonna just like kind of like shake and gyrate a little bit.
It's like a bird when it like
Gets wet.
yeah.
Fluff a while.
You ready to, do you even sleep?
I go into a sleep mode.
Are you ready to go into sleep mode?
I am always ready to go in.
Maggie, is that room still available?
Yeah. Go ahead up. There's nobody else up there.
Okay.
Nap time.
So we all
Shutting down.
Get some good sleep.
what is the bed situation?
We're sharing.
You're gonna
I was
have
gonna
to
say
share.
I'll just sit
yeah.
against the wall with my ankles crossed. It's fine.
Do ghouls sleep? This is another question I probably should know.
I don't
Yeah.
Max is gonna prop himself in the doorway and then go into
Oh.
shutdown mode. That way, no one can come in.
So you're like
Gotcha.
literally like a fucking barricade.
Yeah.
Paul, you go ahead and
God.
you go ahead and take the bed. I'm just gonna sit down right here.
Okay, thanks.
Jesus, cold.
What?
You got no soul.
Why?
She gave me the bed.
I mean, it's a twin. There's enough room, just
It's
not
a
to do a
twin.
lot. You could sleep back to back.
Butt to butt.
Yeah,
fine.
butt to
Butt
butt,
to bumpy butt.
lumpy
No.
butt.
I'm
Okay.
gonna sit against the wall with my
All right.
ankles crossed, my arms crossed.
All right, that's fine. So we wake up the next day.
Hat pulls. Paul. Jesus Christ. Paul takes his hat off the headboard. Puts it on.
Which hat is
This
this?
is the Eagles hat, like the actual football Eagles hat.
Okay, all right.
Because Charlie stomped on the other one and threw it in the bag.
I don't remember doing
Oh,
that.
you ripped it off my head, threw it on the ground, and stomped on it.
That sounds like something I would do.
Okay.
Max's screen will turn on and he plays a sound of a rooster doing their cock-a-doodle-doo, like waking him up.
Morning, Max.
Good morning, Paul.
So, do you like? Did you work on that Pip-Boy while you were in sleep mode, or
Sure.
is that how that works?
He's gonna turn around real quick, like just so like his back is now facing them, and I'm gonna work on it real quick.
You're gonna repair it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Paul's ignorant to computers.
I try to stand up since I slip on the floor sitting
Ouch. Yeah. Do you want to go ahead and roll me a Constitution right there?
on like a 20.
D20.
Them old frail bones.
Yeah.
It's a 1.
No shot, bro.
It's not a good night's
I
sleep.
know.
Oh my
No.
I
It's
have a
not
hit
good
point to
night's-
heal. Do I get to
Well,
heal
he'll
that?
arrest you would have, yeah.
Well, I mean, I got a 1. I don't know.
Yeah, so
failed
you're
rest.
you're actually not going to heal that one point
well,
up because
okay.
of that.
That seems fair.
Damn.
That seems fair.
I got a 19 on the repair roll.
Okay, yeah, you repaired it. Is it customized?
It is.
Do you want to have it? What's it customized like?
So it's. I think I'm gonna make it with. In regular Pip-Boy, how it has like the the actual Pip-Boy guy like
Yeah.
walking. It's Daryl the Deathclaw walking.
Oh my fucking god.
It's just a figure of Daryl
Yeah,
the Deathclaw,
yeah.
but he's walking upright and he's got a smile on his face. And there's a name underneath it that just says, it says Paul, but his avatar is Daryl the Deathclaw.
Okay.
And then I built in a walkie-talkie so he can talk to me
Ooh,
through
okay.
his Pip-Boy.
Okay.
That's
Which
gas.
arm do you want your Pip-Boy on?
The right.
You want it on your right,
Yeah.
okay.
So I'll spin back around,
It'll be
and Max
polished.
says, "Paul, here you go."
No way. Max, this is awesome.
And he's gonna show you like the little ins and outs on how to work
Is
it.
that Daryl?
I thought you would like that.
Oh, I love it.
Charlie feels a tiny pang of jealousy because I have a Pip-Boy.
Is it work?
You told me that it doesn't have a power source.
Right, there's no fuel cell in it.
That's
Well,
why I can't use mine. I'm not going to bring it up, but I do feel a little jealous.
maybe you should make friends
Ooh, fuck.
and not.
Hey,
Frenemies.
DM, stop telling me how to character and I won't tell you how to DM.
It's my job, damn it. So, what do I get out of this Pip-Boy? What happens?
Well,
Let's
apparently
see.
you get a
First I get to
walkie-talkie.
fucking write it the
He-
fuck down.
So this Pip-Boy is going to be completely like factory reset.
Okay.
So, I mean, you can. What does a Pip-Boy offer? I mean, it can show, I guess, it can tell you what your limb health is, but one of the limbs is blank.
Shit, that's right. Oh my fuck.
You forgot.
I forgot that a Pip-Boy does that. So like,
okay, you didn't
knowing
forget
that
your
it's
own
like,
leg.
yeah, knowing that it's like showing it now.
Can a Pip-Boy tell you if you have like an STD? Like, can it show like.
If you get diseases in Fallout, it'll say like you have a disease.
So can this be the moment where they pause? Jesse's already rolling. She's like,
So
I want to
I-
see if I see the screen.
I
I'm like, can Charlie notice, like, as I'm
Actually,
watching them,
Yeah, I think this would be a great time for them to like.
as I'm watching them,
feel like
that, like,
Max already would have known if I took your DNA.
Fuck, that's right.
But
and
I
would've
don't know.
Programmed it, so I would have made it.
He would see that he's got a little bit less blood in him.
I think you would just see that it was like an amputee. Like,
Yeah.
could you not sense the metal?
it's not in my
He's
blood.
not. He's not Magneto.
Okay, can I can I roll to see if I'm able to see when that's on the screen, how
I think
it's not showing? Like,
You'll have to roll.
yeah, can I roll for it?
How
Did
do
not
you
see
how do
me
you how do you
spin?
want to do it? You just want to peek over your shoulder?
Well, I've been like eyeballing
Just,
it
like,
because I'm a little
observing
jealous.
what's going
Yeah.
on,
He's like, wow, look at this thing, and he's just going through all
I
the
don't
dials.
sound like that.
Well, you're like a little kid.
Yeah, like maybe Max is showing,
Yeah.
like, this is where you can see
Yeah,
your.
roll for perception.
I'm hoping.
You get another nat one. You need to get a new dice.
It's a 12 plus. What's that on?
Since you're not looking for anything specific, it should be perception.
Okay,
Yeah.
but perception plus, what is my.
Is that intelligence, wisdom? Zach, you want to help with that?
Shut up. It's wisdom. It's wisdom.
Wisdom? Okay, so I got a. What did I say? I got a 12?
Yeah.
So I got a 15. Do I notice?
Yeah, you notice. Which leg is it?
It's the right one.
It's his right one. So you notice that he's got. Well, you
would
can't. You can't see the prosthetic, but you see that there's no leg there.
On the Pip-Boy.
That's
avatar.
suspicious.
Yes.
So feel free to ask about it.
I
Yeah.
will at the right
It's an
time.
open book.
I will at the right time. Now is not the time. I'm just going to
Hey,
hold
did
that
we
one
level
in.
up, please.
We finished lines.
Give me a reason to level you got. No, I'm
We
kidding.
finished lines then.
We haven't done anything.
We completed 2
It's
quests.
like, do we know how to level up yet?
You are on the track to leveling
okay,
up.
cool. There.
This is the
Chugga
wasteland.
chugga, baby.
This is the wasteland.
What?
It's hard.
So
It's hard
That
out here.
sound. We were listening to the episode the other day,
Oh,
and
yeah.
there was like a, and I was like, "Who
Yeah.
was that?
Yeah,
was
no.
that me?" I don't know.
That was good.
What?
I made him listen to like an episode because I say something and I make a hook reference because I say James Panning, but so he's like looking for it and he jumps ahead like a little bit too far and Michael's talking, like Michael starts saying something and you just hear a voice go, and like
Which
we
I,
both just like look at each other like, what the fuck was that?
I think it was me being like,
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
and
Wow.
it just sounded a little sus. But
So, do we have a plan today?
So Max, let me clue you in on what happened when we went to the Brotherhood. Okay. So we went down there. At some point, I didn't think about this last night, but I don't have a copy of the report. You do.
I have it right here.
Yeah. So
Slaps
Also,
on the chest.
going in the future now, because you do have a working Pip-Boy, you're gonna be able to pull up like documents. Like if that was pulled off a terminal, you can then have it. If
So-
you're gonna have to make a logical and reasonable way to say like, okay, I'm gonna put this on my Pip-Boy right
Max
now.
couldn't send it to his Pip-Boy.
He could physically connect a
confirming that-
Game Boy cable to it and
Link
This is
cable.
opening up
Link
a hole.
cable.
Well,
Yeah.
Pip-Boys do have that thing on them. Like
Right.
the stretchy. This is opening a hole. I need to print a Pip. I
Pip-Boy.
need to print a Pip-Boy now.
Yeah, only one for you though, because hers isn't functional right now.
I'll print two, but I'll break hers.
Okay, so Max. So because we didn't have a printed copy of that, obviously, I didn't really think about that. So we need to, at some point, get that to them.
You don't have to do that. You can just we're just gonna go. I mean, if you want to go back and give it to him, you can.
If I could finish one damn monologue without Andrew interrupting me.
I'm sorry, I didn't know I did that. Sorry, I'm sorry. Continue.
They mentioned something about some guy down the railway named Kim or Jim. I don't know how they don't know the difference, but so that's an option for us to go that way, or we could stay here at Maggie's and be comfortable for the rest of now.
I just recently stopped sitting and resting. I think we should go onward and outward. What say you, Paul?
Yeah, that works. Well, I want to go to Quick Cash real quick.
Paul, I don't want to ask, but I can't imagine what you possibly
I
want.
just want to go look for something. Like I'll catch up with you.
Is Quick
Nice.
Cash open?
Yes, it's the morning. What's his name?
Pee-wee.
Fucking baked bean.
Fucking thing.
Okay. All right then, Paul. I guess do what you gotta do.
Okie dokie.
All right.
He starts walking out.
Okay.
Charlie, you do realize I have the capability of fixing your Pip-Boy, yet you are too prideful to ask.
I don't have a power source for the Pip-Boy. Do you have a spare?
It just needs a jump start until you find its primary source.
So here's the thing, Max, and I hope you can understand and respect this. I'm a little concerned about powering on something that is attached to my person.
Shall I remove your arm and then reattach?
Hold on. So no, I mean like my identity. Can you factory reset it so it doesn't have me by name? Does this make sense?
Yes,
Okay. Is that something you would do for me?
I can try.
You would do it for me though.
I suppose.
You're not gonna. I want to trust you, Max. I just you understand, right?
Yes.
Like I'm a bit concerned about those people finding me.
Yes.
Okay.
You can hold your arm out?
Yeah. I take it out and I give it to Max.
It's up to you what you want to do. What do you? I mean, do you
No, I'll factory
You
reset.
gonna
it.
you gonna
I'm not
betray
gonna-
me
factory
already?
reset it?
Yeah.
I mean, do you?
I'm gonna like fuck with her though. I'm not gonna like not distribute stuff, but I'm gonna like mess with like the home screen and stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you? I don't want to give you any ideas, but do you want to put a fake name in? Do
Yeah,
you
I was gonna
help
put it,
her
like,
out.
I was gonna put an alias.
Okay.
You want me to roll?
But no, you come up with the alias.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you want a minute to
think
do
of a
this to work on it?
What the fuck's Paul doing in the meantime?
Yeah, go.
Paul's over at
go
Quick Cash.
Yeah, go over to Quick Cash because I'm gonna run
Right.
up in my head.
Okay.
So Paul's going to Quick Cash.
He's Pee-wee. Baked Bean is aware of. He knows you guys are in town. He doesn't want to get punched again, so he's on edge all the time now. So he, as soon as you walk in, he goes, "Hey, oh, what can I do for you? Oh, you're the hat fella.
Yeah. I'm just looking around right now.
Okay, just whatever you do, don't hit me.
I won't hit you. That's Charlie's job.
Okay, all right.
So
How you doing today?
we're doing okay.
Is there something I can help you find?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, you come on over when you find something you like.
I sure will. Paul's going to the back of the store.
Okay.
How many bookshelves are back there?
There's 3 bookshelves.
Paul's gonna like wiggle them a bit and see which one doesn't move.
Okay. You find a bookshelf that doesn't move. It's
He feels around the edges.
okay.
He wants to open it.
It's not gonna budge.
Is no budging?
No.
He starts beating it with the baseball bat.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing?
Zip it, Pee Wee! He points the bat at him.
Or you're next. Oh, whoa. Oh, hey. And then he's gonna run out of the store and try to go get some help because you're threatening him with a
Paul's
bat.
still there beating the shit out of the door.
This door is not going to budge.
He's gonna keep doing it.
Okay.
That's all he wanted to do.
You're not gonna roll for success of beating the door.
I'm not the DM.
He can roll, but I mean, this door
My
is this is like Vault Tech property, so it's not like it's some rickety door, or it's a door you can even open. It's like a one-way door, unless it was propped open.
Fascinating.
That's what Paul was doing. He's gonna keep doing it.
You're gonna
He's
keep
determined.
hitting this door.
He is determined.
So you're staying there until
He's gonna
He's
go
not just
grab.
standing there.
He's gonna go grab Paladin Perry.
That's fine. He's beating it. Not it, but he's
That's
He's
not
beating the
allowed.
door.
That's not allowed. But
I mean, it's the wasteland. Who knows?
So, Max, are you coming with me to go over to? I just feel like maybe Max or Paul shouldn't be left alone. So,
I only need a few minutes to get this fixed.
do you want to catch up with us down?
I will be over as soon as I'm finished.
Okay. See you in a couple minutes then. And
I'll be
I go
counting.
to look for Paul.
yeah, Paul is beating this door. You
What is-
hear before you can go in. You hear a wooden bat just clunking.
I run. I'm
Clunking over and over.
Does she
concerned.
see Pee Wee running out?
Honestly, hold on.
Like, how
do
soon
I,
does
yeah,
she
do I
get
see
there?
him or no?
Yeah.
Oh,
you,
okay.
You hear footsteps going outside and trailing away, and you're like, "What's somebody doing running around here?"
Okay, and then I hear the sound of baseball bat.
Yes.
I'm concerned that Paul's getting beat up. That's my
She
first
cares
thought.
about me.
Well, it's just attention drawing, you know? So I run in. And he's there beating the shit out of a.
So at this point, there like is no bookshelf anymore. You can see a slight seam, but there's no way to get your fingers in. There's nothing. There's no
Right,
handle.
like it's
there's
sealed.
there's no actuating lever, device, button.
Okay.
Anything.
I run up to him and I'm like, whoa, what are you doing?
Charlie, my vault is in here.
Your vault is in
Yes.
here. Do I notice the like seam?
No,
Okay.
because
I'm
you
like,
didn't come out of there.
I'm like, Paul,
so-
this is just a bookshelf attached
Paul
to the
takes
wall.
off his shoe and reveals his metal leg, foot.
Okay,
He kicks the metal door.
it does make an odd sound, but
What is
See?
that? What is that?
it's not.
It's the door
the
to my
stone
vault.
wall.
This is the door to your vault.
Yes, and he goes over to where the door isn't and kicks it again.
And you hear just a stone, like a metal on stone.
Okay.
I know he's got a.
Okay. This is all.
Do you have it like a baseball bat, this prosthetic? Or no, you said you kicked it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
kicked it.
Okay. Can I,
He puts his shoe back on.
knowing all the things that I would know from my history, can I roll to like a history check, I guess, to see if this is the kind of door that could be opened with the Pip-Boy? Like with the right Pip-Boy.
No.
I can't
No.
do that.
No,
Okay.
this is.
Do I know that though? Like I would know that this is not able to open with a Pip-Boy? Because so I can tell him that. Like I want to tell him this is not a door you could open with a Pip-Boy.
Right. Yes.
So I would know that.
Yes.
Okay. I say, Paul, okay, I believe you.
But my Tommy gun don't.
I believe you, but you can't, one, beat the shit out of stuff everywhere here. That's a problem. And two, these don't open
He
again.
pulls out the laser pistol.
These don't, please don't do that in here. These don't open again.
Paul is a fucking
Paul,
wild
believe
card.
me. I don't know why you're trying to go back to your vault right now.
An unnamed Brotherhood of Steel comes in with Pee-wee, and they're like, "What is going on in here?"
There's a vault behind this door.
There are no reported vaults in this
He
area.
takes off his shoe and kicks it again.
And then he's just
He
going
wants
to be
the metal
like,
tank to
"Okay,
listen.
you're kicking a wall."
Do you hear it?
And he's going to grab a hold of you, and he's going to pin you against this wall. And
Max
he's-
is coming in.
Do I know which brotherhood person,
are on
like
No,
what the name?
it's- no.
Okay, I put my
Peter
arms up and I'm
Snatcher
like, whoa, whoa,
guy.
whoa. Listen,
he said that was such a
Small
smile.
Mendinger.
I say, whoa, whoa, whoa. This probably is a vault door. Okay, I kind of know about some of the stuff. This is probably a vault door, but this is not the kind of vault door.
Get
that
him out
opens.
of here.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him out of here. Okay, just give us a second. I'll get him out of here. We'll go away. We're getting out of town for a while anyway. We won't be a problem.
And then Paladin Perry walks in. He just looks at Paul. And he just
Paladin
The-
Perry, there is a vault behind
he's
this
just
door.
he's just disappointed
He's
in you.
kicking it with his foot to make the metal
He's-
sound.
They're pulling you out. The Brotherhood of Steel soldier is just like pulling you with like
I mean, I can't fight that.
2 fingers.
Can't fight that.
No.
This is cartoon
Yeah.
style, dragging you by
yeah,
your heels.
No, you're not even. You're in the air and you're just
Oh.
like swinging your arms.
Okay, that's fair.
I'll calm down.
I need my shoe.
You might share.
Charlie, grab my shoe.
Do I see the correct shoe in the pile of stuff?
No, you don't. You grabbed the wrong shoe. It's
At least be
it's
a right foot.
it's the right foot, correct foot, whatever it is.
Good thing it's going on a metal foot, so it won't
Yeah.
matter.
That's
It's not
true.
that big of a deal.
That's true, but it doesn't match at all.
Okay.
That's fine.
It's like it's a light up shoe. Has really
Oh,
cool
Sick.
sweet.
lights in the sole.
Are they,
Paul's gonna look like
did
a
they put him
fucking
down yet?
goof.
Yeah, they take him outside and they put him down. And they just like get him straightened out.
It's a
And
kid, man.
And Paladin Perry sits you down and he goes, "This isn't like you, Paul. You're better than this."
Fuck. He doesn't respond.
And then he just walks away. Be better. Dobby energy.
Nice.
Are we
Paul's just huffing.
Close.
okay? So, I look at Paul and I say, you can't. Are you prone to overreacting?
I mean,
Well,
no.
why are you trying to go back in there?
I just need to get back in there.
Why?
I-
Paul, I've been honest with you. You could be honest with me.
I feel like they just kicked me out.
You feel like they kicked you out?
Yeah.
Can I? Is that something that we could access record-wise
What?
if they just kicked him out?
What do you mean?
Like, wouldn't that be in records somewhere in the systems?
Where did he get kicked out of?
He says he thinks he got kicked out of the vault.
Oh.
So could I reassure him that that might be something we can find? Like, is that something that I could
You can only
Yeah.
get it'd be like on terminals inside the vault
Yes.
in
You-
that vault only?
Yes.
Mhm.
They don't communicate with each other?
No.
Well, that seems
No.
absurd.
though.
Okay.
I will say though, Paul was not kicked out, but
feels-
there's. Oh, sorry about that.
Paul thinks he's been kicked out.
Am
But
I
they're-
with you guys?
Yeah.
Did I say I was?
You
with
said
Yeah, you
over.
came in.
We're
'cause you're-
outside. I'm
'cause
just
you're
trying to get him
like-
to tell me like why he was doing that.
Yeah, no, you weren't kicked out. You were. That's just not the way back in. That is exit only for.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just reassure Paul that I say even if I don't think you were kicked out, but even if you were, that's not the way to back in. That kind of door doesn't reopen.
Paul, you are my human. If you would like to return to your vault, I will see that it is done.
I mean, I'd like to.
Oh, Charlie, your Pip-Boy is complete.
Oh, great. Thanks, Max.
He's gonna hand it.
Extend
He's
your
gonna
hand
He's gonna
out.
put it in his hands. He's gonna just hand it out to you.
Okay.
That looked like a
I-
blue pill or red pill situation there for a second.
I strap it back on.
Whoa,
As
phrasing.
you put it on, it's going to put barbs that connect into your arm, so you can't take it off.
Oh,
Why?
bro.
I shriek a little bit. Like, I don't what?
And on the screen, you see a ghoulish hillbilly with googly eyes as your avatar, and the username says "bad human."
Is the okay? Hold on. What is the name that's going to be
It's
associated?
BAHD, big U, MAN. So it's bad human. Is the username? It's
Right.
like the actual.
Oh, he called you human.
So
Oh.
if someone were to look at the Pip-Boy, they would think her name is bad human.
Oh,
Okay,
that's funny.
And
Hold
Max is going to say,
that's going to cause problems.
"What?
I mean, just like if someone were to be like, okay, like prove your identity, and then she's going to show
She
her
doesn't want
Pip-Boy.
people to know her identity."
I know, but like you didn't give like fucking Dixie Normus or something like that.
I did have Vinky Stagina, but I deleted it.
Would have been proud of that.
I know, that was it.
So they're
Shout
gonna
out to
be
my big
like,
brother.
they're gonna be like, that's not your real name. But
I had it
that's fine.
spelled, so it's kind of weird. But Max is going to look at Charlie and say, "You have it back. This is our security measure. If you do anything to harm Paul, this Pip-Boy will detonate.
Why would I harm Paul?
It is a security protocol that I'm putting in place.
What happens if you remove it?
I can remove it without it going off.
Okay. Well, as long as it's
But
removable.
I won't.
All right, Max. Great. And then I just start walking away.
It does work though, and it does have a built-in communications with my communications.
Can I put it on airplane mode? I just say, as I walk away, I say, I'm headed towards the railroad, and I just keep walking.
Max,
You can
will
come or
go on a
not.
Train ride.
Headed towards regional rail,
You can come with me or not.
Onward and outward.
I've already
Let's
started
go.
walking.
and that's where we'll end this session. Well, this episode of session 3.
This is a bunch of just
This
Tom
is
and
episode
Jerry
5.
between.
Episode 5.
We'll make some leeway in the next episode.
Okay.
Damn, Zach.
Okay, bye.
Oh, just
Fucking
like that. We
rough.
don't want to say anything else. We don't want to be like, hey, thanks sponsors.
Hey,
Check us out on
hey,
Patreon. Check us
yeah.
out on Discord.
Our website should be done.
Our website's
shortly,
it's
so
coming up soon. I think by the time this episode's up, it should definitely be up and
We're
published.
gonna put our
Tomorrow.
sponsors on it.
Yes, we certainly can. We can link them.
So just go to our website for all of our shit, so we don't have to do this long-winded, open-ended.
Are we doing merch anytime soon?
We have it on Redbubble.
Okay, so I can link that as well.
Yeah.
Everything
Cool.
you could want is going to be on that site.
Yes, correct. Including our Patreon, please. Please just give us $1 so we can afford new equipment.
We're
Zach,
gonna have exclusive stuff. That's
Zach
only gonna
gave me an
be-
HDMI cable, which was about 6 inches long and didn't reach.
It's not about the size, okay? It's the functionality.
It's motion of the ocean.
But we will have exclusive things that are just for certain tiers.
We got
So
some cool stuff coming up.
make sure you guys look at it. And you can. There's even things that are going to be released for free members. We know we keep saying that, but there's things that everyone can look at. So
It's early. Give us a little time.
just a little bit.
Give it a little bit. I don't think you're allowed to sing songs, right?
Brother,
Is that
I don't-
copyright?
You
I
Like
don't
a
know.
you can't talk about copyright.
Played the entire Frozen song.
Bro,
There was
it-
another one too. I thought.
It hit pretty good though.
Thank
That
you,
was
guys.
that was good. Bye.
Bye.